Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly focus for September the 10th through to the 16th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's turn to the cards, see what they have to say about this week. We start with the moon. Oh, it's about celebrating you. It's about stripping yourself down to your truth. It's about when you tap into that truth about yourself, you see where the liberation in your life can be. You see where the freedom in your life can be. This could be more of a meditative week for you, a more of an inner look at who you are, or it's taking that person and experiencing this new energy, this new vibration that surrounds you. We have the shadow side. This is letting go of something from our past, right? It's this daring readiness to go forward, to step into something new and different, to behave differently, or change some sort of habit or routine pattern that you've always relied on for your stability, for your sense of well-being. And seeing that you don't need that anymore in your life, seeing that you can move forward without that being part of your life going forward. This could be where you are allowed to see where you have self-sabotaged yourself in the past and being able to move into new energy, to do new things, create new habits, new beginnings, new starts for yourself. And we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is that path that is waiting for you. It has not appeared yet, but it will soon. And here we have the monarch butterfly with the wings so strong, mature, being able to fly up into the heavens. And so that is you. That is you. There's a confidence about you this week. There's a feeling of, I've got this. I can move forward. I can step into my dreams. I can experience the beauty of my path forward. It's beautiful energy. Work, career, what defines you? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, now we're hesitating. Well, we're not hesitating, but we are smart enough to stop, to think it through, to really see the plan, to open up our horizons and our viewpoint to our tomorrow. You know, I almost get this like we're at the top of the hill and we're looking down upon the valley where we're about to ride, to go forward in our abundance. And we're not galloping full speed ahead. We're thinking it through. We're thinking, what is the best path for me to follow? What are my next best steps? I get a sense that there's something else I'm supposed to say to that card, and I'm sure it'll come to me, although I noticed these colors here as I laid it down. I laid it down right on top of the Ace of Wands, and look at the color patterns between those two cards. They match, you know. If I hold up this one, doesn't match, right? I hold up this one. In fact, the first two cards match a little bit more intensely. And these two. So we start with the darkness, but we open up to the lightness. We are open up to the light. We move past some fear or anxiety in our life this week to celebrate our new beginnings, our new starts of what it could really entail going forward. To not minimize that in any way, to believe in yourself. To, you know, this could be where you've had a course of action in your head this whole time, and now you open up to this new path, this new opportunity, this new journey, this new experience, this new beginning that you didn't see before, or you didn't contemplate into it before. It was in the shadows, or you just failed to look in that direction. The Empress shows up for love relationships. So new relationships, this could definitely be new relationships in your life, new love coming in, new passion coming in, new intimacy coming in. This card in this placement could very well denote an expansion of family. So if you are not planning, then beware. Make sure you're using precaution. And so if you are, this is a beautiful week to put your energy into such an endeavor. This is about planting new seeds, new starts, new beginnings within friendships. It could be even groups. If your work family is like your second family, you spend more time with them than at home sometimes. It could definitely be planting those new seeds, those new starts, those new beginnings. This could be even new jobs. And really falling into some like-minded people that you really get along with. And it just makes that job more enjoyable. And you get some beautiful new friends out of that job experience or that community endeavor or that family atmosphere. She is the goddess of fertility. So this is a time when we can grow relationships without having to really push to grow them or make things happen or plot or plan or what should I do or what should I say. It just flows freely. Just have the intention. Spirituality this week, the Two of Pentacles, but it's going to be hard to make any kind of decision this week, so don't, okay? You don't have to, don't. Don't push yourself into a decision or a place where, you want to consider the facts this week. You want to think it through this week, okay? Through reflection, through meditation, journaling. It's like there's different options in the air. And, it might be making you feel even a little unsteady or ungrounded because of these decisions that have to be made. So just take a deep breath, do some deep breathing, go with the flow this week. Don't, tell yourself, I don't have to make a decision this week. I can let my subconscious work on it. I can let my intuition work on it. I can revisit it at certain times in my day, but I'm not going to allow it to come in and start working. Okay, because that's what your brain does. Your brain constantly is moving information around, whether you're aware of it or not. That's why when we finally quiet our world enough that we put our head on that pillow, all these thoughts come to the forefront. Well, those thoughts were going in the background all along. So you say, okay, I recognize you thought, and now you can go. I'm not going to make a decision on you. I'm not going to put a lot of energy into consciously thinking about it. So take a deep breath, step away from the anxieties a little bit, step away from the stresses a little bit. I know that's a very easy thing to say, and it's a very hard thing to do. So they want you to be aware that you could be flip-flopping in decisions, and it's okay. You're not expected to make the decisions this week. You're expected to allow your intuition, your sage wisdom to come together and point you in the right direction. Health and well-being, we have the Nine of Wands. We could be definitely looking at some new ways forward in health and well-being, taking some knowledge of our past path and applying it. So this is probably your subconscious saying, you need to cut down on your fat intake, or you need to get more sleep at night, or that this habit or that habit isn't so good for you. Now remember, health and well-being, we have to include stress all the time into this because stress is just mean to the human body. So it's those patterns of your life that don't really aid you, increase your time, your energy, your resources, your well-being, your peace of mind, that it's time to start thinking about moving forward. It's time about making some commitments to yourself in health and well-being, in where you truly want to feel a balance in your life, a healthiness in your life. a strength in your life, a confidence in your life. Until we, oh, you know what? I can't do that until we meet again. We're not doing that yet because for some reason I was guided to pull an affirmation card for Aries, and it just wouldn't be fair to you guys if you didn't get an affirmation card. So really quick, we'll pull an affirmation card and read the little book. We have the Seven of Water. Oh, another water card appears. The Seven of Water refuses to show my... Okay, here we go. Imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavors, co-creative abilities unleashed. Now is the time to tune into the infinite possibilities that exist and begin to play with them. Everything begins in this world of imagination, and I seize the opportunity to dream. I allow my intuition and desire to blend in a beautiful way, forming into something new. Castles in the air can become castles on the ground when I realize rigidity, bending the rules, remaining flexible and open. Limitations and boundaries give way to manifestation. Spirit never doubts the power of possibility, and neither will I. So do not doubt possibility of what can happen, how life can change on a dime. So stay open and go with the flow to any experience that comes your way this week. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.